Welcome back to the channel, guys. Bombe di Calciomercato. Only 3 more days left to this winter session. It ends on February 1st. Lots of names moving today in Serie A, especially from the smaller club, guys. Some interesting names: Vitinha, Boateng. Yes, Jerome Boateng lands in Serie A. Who signed Jerome Boateng? I'll let you know in a second. Taremi, Inter, it is officially done. So let's start right away with Il Genoa. Il Genoa today, guys, very active. Not only do they exercise the buying option for Malinowski, 7 million euros with l'OM, they actually find a deal to bring in Vitinha, Portuguese striker, currently playing with l'OM on a loan with option to buy, set at 25 million euros. That is a lot of money for Genoa. I don't remember them spending that amount of money on a player recently, at least like ever in my mind, but at least recently. So lots of money for Vitinha if they decide to exercise the buying option. There might be an incrocio between Genoa and Fiorentina. Fiorentina could be interested in selling Nzola to Genoa and then get Belotti from Roma. It would be an interesting move. Genoa looking for another striker. Nzola could be it, and Belotti to replace Nzola at Fiorentina. Belotti already said yes to the move. We'll see how that develops. Speaking of Roma, guys, they signed Angelino from Galatasaray, who I think was just loaned out from Lyon to Galatasaray. Now he will be loaned out to Roma. An interesting move. Finally, a player that can actually play as a terzino. We'll see what happens with De Rossi, but it could be a very interesting fit for them. Besides that, we have Juventus. Juventus, guys, they are looking at reinforcing Il Centrocampo. There's a few experienced names out there that are being thrown around. First of all, Pereira, it would be a return from him. The player currently playing with Udine was supposed to leave Udine this summer. It didn't work out, so he extended by 1 year his contract. He wanted out of there. It could be an option for him. The other name being thrown around for Juventus is Bonaventura. Bonaventura, aging like fine wine, had a great game against Inter this weekend. It would be a shame to see him join Juventus. I would so bring him back to Milan in a heartbeat, guys. But we'll see how that develops. Speaking of Milan, Demiral, apparently the favorite name for the fans. I don't know what to think about this one. I wouldn't sign Demiral, guys. Yes, he has a bit of international experience. He was a very good defender with Juve, with Atalanta. Didn't do great in Saudi Arabia. So I don't know. I am very on the fence about this one. Traore might be leaving on a loan as well from Milan. We'll see how they decide to handle the kid. Obviously, he needs to play, so it could be a very interesting option. Speaking of Juventus, I forgot to say before, Keane is officially loaned out to Atletico Madrid. Taremi, Inter, it is done. It is official. Inter sending the note to Porto today, the official letter confirming that they have signed him for next season. Niang, is a return to Serie A possible? Well, it was on the cards with Empoli, but that deal is officially off the table, and so he will be remaining in Turkey. And finally, Jerome Boateng signs or will be signing for Salernitana. Yes, Jerome Boateng, ex-Bayern, ex-Lyon, will be joining Salernitana to replace Lovato, who is heading to Torino. That is the news for today. Some very interesting names, guys. Like I said, lots of movement today, especially from the smaller clubs. So cool to see. At least a bit of action in the last minutes of this transfer market. Hopefully, Milan can sign a defender. We'll see what Juventus does for the Centrocampo. Inter, besides signing Taremi and maybe announcing Zelensky, I don't think they will do any other official moves, but you never know. We'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think around the comments. Like and subscribe.